they played the Monster Mash.
The Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash.
They played the mash.
Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'll show you how I keep my blue hair nice and blue and very long. Just kidding guys, oh my god. Hello everyone, I hope that everyone is having an amazing day. Today's video we are just going to sit and talk about hair, one of my favorite topics, and I'm also going to show you a hair tutorial, so how I got these waves. I'm also going to take you where I've been getting blowouts. Grab a cup of coffee or pretty water like I have here. I've been filling this thing up all day, just drinking so much water today. So today we're talking about one of my most requested videos, which is the question I always get asked on all my stories, especially because you guys know I work out a lot. I start getting really sweaty. I post all this on my Instagram story, so please definitely follow me on Instagram. But I get really sweaty throughout the week and I still don't wash my hair. I try to go at least 9 to 14 days. To some people that's like, oh my god. So I'm gonna tell you how I do that. I'm gonna tell you the products I use, and this is something that I swear by. Some people this sounds absolutely crazy, and that's why a lot of you guys wanted me to make this video, but I've actually been doing this pretty much my entire life. My mom told me I was born with a big head of hair, and then as I got older and I was like 3, 4, 5 years old, my hair was really difficult. It was really big and thick and kind of curly, and my mom's hair is more thin and fine. So I got my dad's Turkish hair, and she didn't know how to style it. She didn't know how to brush through it or anything like that. She would only wash my hair a couple times a week, and I would take a bath every night. She'd put it up in a bun, and that's still to this day what I do. So it's kind of funny that I've literally been doing the same hair routine since I was a little girl. I did go through a stage in high school where a lot of my friends were washing their hair all the time and scrunching it, and then I started to do that, and then that's when I noticed that my hair just wasn't the same. Constantly washing it and scrunching it and washing it and scrunching it, it didn't have the same volume. But it doesn't matter if my hair is lighter or darker, my hair almost down to my hips, and this is the same exact routine that I've been doing. So whether you're trying to grow out your hair, whether you're just trying to get your hair healthy, I definitely have some tips for you. Or even if you just don't want to wash it every day because of the maintenance and because it's so much work. It's honestly such low maintenance to only wash your hair once in a while, and it's so much healthier for your hair. At the end of summer, so like I don't remember if it was the first week of September or the last week of August, I did cut off like 3 inches. Now we're in October and it's already growing. So I know that my hair thrives off of this, and it works so well. And like I said, it's such low maintenance. So I hope that I can share some tips in today's video for you guys, and let's get started. The first question I always get asked is, why do this at all? Why is it healthier to wash your hair less? For example, let's say you're washing your hair every single day. You're actually stripping the natural oils in your hair that are needed to keep your hair healthy. So your hair makes its own oils, and then those oils get distributed all throughout your hair when you're brushing it. So sometimes at night, I will flip my hair over and just kind of brush from the scalp, like kind of like this, and I will bring the oils all the way down. I don't do that all the time, but once in a while I do, and it feels really nice on the scalp, and then you can feel your hair getting moisturized by its own oils. So because of that, I actually don't put a lot of oil in my hair because I don't want my hair to get used to product oil. I like it used to its own natural oil. Also, I know that my hair would get very dull if I washed it every single day. It wouldn't be as shiny. It wouldn't hold a curl as well. It wouldn't be as textured. I do have textured hair. That's why I always have choppy layers, just because if I didn't have choppy layers, I would look like Hermione. Like my hair just goes out. So I am planning on growing my hair really long, how it was 2 years ago. Even though it was a lot of work like that, I am planning on growing it out like that again. So these are kind of all of the tips that I did before my hair got that length. And the thing is, when your hair is growing, that's also an indication that your hair is healthy, that your diet is healthy, and you're getting all your vitamins and minerals. So going back to what we were saying before, you know, why don't I wash it every single day? So the first thing is because if I were to wash my hair every single day, it would be extremely dry. Me and shampoo just don't get along. Like even when I put shampoo on my hair after letting it go like, you know, 9 to 14 days, my hair is so, like the scalp kind of feels dry and it's just kind of a mess. Like I hate shampoo. I never shampoo my ends or even this part of my hair. I only shampoo my scalp. Yes, it's needed because you do need to cleanse your scalp. You don't want to have a buildup of oil as I work out every week. So I definitely have to have shampoo. But shampoo is not needed at the ends. You don't have to put shampoo at the ends of your hair. You don't have to put shampoo where your hair is super blonde and colored and drying it out even more. Really just your scalp needs to be cleansed. The next reason I don't wash my hair every single day is because I know if I were to wash it all the time, the more washing my hair, the more styling I have to do. And for me, my hair just cannot get to the length I want if I'm constantly styling it, if I'm constantly applying heat. And think about it, when you wash your hair, usually what you want to do is blow dry it after, and then after you blow dry it, you either want to straighten it or curl it. Me, I don't like to do all those things because I know that it's just going to be too much on my hair. So my routine now has been just washing it and letting it air dry, and then the next day I will actually curl it. That way it's at least a little less heat. It's not the blow dryer and the curling iron, you know what I mean? So I feel like you just have to kind of choose your evil. And then the last reason I don't wash my hair every single day is just pure laziness. Or even that often. Let's not even say every day, because I would never wash my hair every single day. Then the next question I always get asked is, but Sam, you work out a lot. How do you not wash your hair when you're done working out? Because I show you guys on my Instagram stories, my hair gets all wet and sweaty and all of that. Obviously, I do still shower every single day, and I shower after my workouts. I do have a hair cap that I got on Amazon, and so I just will put my hair up in a bun, put it in the hair cap, and just wash my body and shave my legs. My hair does eventually dry, so I know that that is kind of gross because my hair was sweaty and stuff. We are going to talk about products in this video, so I do put product in it. I'm going to show you what I put in it after I work out, but eventually your hair does dry after you're done working out. The easiest way you can train your hair to get used to being dirty and washing it less is by going one more day. So if you're currently washing your hair every single day and then you try to go 9 or 14 days not washing it, it's gonna be a mess. It's gonna be really oily and you're not gonna be happy with it, and you're gonna be tempted to wash it every single day. So don't do that. Give your hair time to adjust, to get used to being dirtier. My hair is so used to being dirty. You could literally pour oil on the top of my head. It'll look oily for like an hour and then it will dry and just suck right up because my hair is on the drier side because I have coarse hair. So anytime someone asks me what texture hair I have, it's more coarse. And wavy to curly hair typically is on the drier side. So that definitely helps in my case that it is already on the drier side and doesn't produce as much oil. But like I said, when I was washing my hair all the time and scrunching it, I did notice that my hair would get so oily. So that's my biggest advice, is to try to go 1 extra day, 2 extra days, 3 extra days, however long you're already going. Just try to go 1 more day if you are trying to train your hair. The next thing I want to talk about are blowouts. You guys know I love my blowouts. I really do. The reason I love blowouts so much is because they actually make my hair last longer than if I were to just leave my hair natural. So when it's curlier and natural, my hair does get a little bit oily faster than if I were to get a blowout. If I get a blowout, my hair can just last and last and last. So, and you guys always ask me where I get blowouts, what style I ask for. So this week Bellami did invite me to their salon in West Hollywood. If you guys are in the LA area, definitely visit. You can go there with dry hair and they can curl for you, or they can wash it and give you a full blowout like I got. They do extensions there, they have wigs there like you guys saw in the intro. They also gifted me a curling iron, so I'm going to be showing you guys that later in the video as well. But I was so impressed. If you guys are in the area, ask for Helen. She was amazing. Normally I don't do straight, so as you could see that day I had more straight hair. But I don't know, when we got in there I really liked her vibe and I was like, I kind of want a straight blow. But she did it in a bouncy way and she was so gentle on my hair, guys. That's one of the most important things. Right now, since I am about growing my hair, I don't want somebody to be rough because your hair is actually the most fragile when it's wet. So when your hair is wet and you're getting a blowout, or even if you're just doing your own hair, you want to be really careful. I actually don't even brush my hair when it's wet because that is when you can have more breakage. But yeah, Helen was so amazing to my hair. She didn't brush it when it was wet. She dried it a little bit and then started brushing and then putting in product. She did an amazing job. I'm definitely going to be going back to the Bellami salon and asking for Helen because she also told me she wants to try the waves on me one day. I guess she does a really amazing waves, so I'm excited for that. So this is the curling wand that they gifted me. It's the Graveyard Girl 3-in-1 curler set. So as you can see, my hair is nice and waved, and I use this, and guys, it makes it so shiny and so strong feeling, not like little ringlets. It's it's like just like that perfect bounce, kind of like a blowout but at home. So earlier this morning my hair was straight, so past Sam is gonna show you how I got these curls. Thanks, future Sam. I'm gonna show you how to curl this side of my hair. So this side I already did. I like a very loose, messy wave kind of look, which works out so well if you want to prolong washing your hair and get used to kind of liking dirty hair. So when you start training your hair, clips like this are going to be your best friend. One, with styling, it just makes it so much easier to have your bangs kind of pulled back. They're not really bangs because they're pretty long. So this is the graveyard curling iron that Bellami gifted when I went and got a blowout. It also comes with 2 other barrels. So you have the smaller one. So when my hair is natural, so when I let it air dry and it's a little bit more curlier, I will use a smaller one. When my hair is more straight like it is right now, then I will use the big fat one. And then it also comes with this one, which comment down below if you've ever used a curling iron like this. I've never used a barrel like this. I have no idea what kind of styles you get with that. So comment down below if you have and give me some ideas. I just think this is such an awesome concept. Like, you only need a 1 curling iron, pop that baby off and put on this one. It's gonna be so easy when I go on vacation. This is the one I'm bringing. So this baby goes all the way up to 370, but the thing is, you don't really need that for your hair. I feel like it just kind of kills it. So what I do is I wrap around like this and I leave the ends out. Very simple. I have a ton of old hair tutorials, and even though they're older, it's all of the same technique. So you just get like a messy little do. The great thing about leaving the ends out is, one, you won't fry your ends, so that's great. You get a beachy look, but for me, since I do color my hair and with the style that I like, it's lighter at the end, so it is easier to fry them, get split ends, so it's nice to leave the ends out and not put heat on them. So I just curl all away from my face and then I scrunch. And the other great thing about leaving my hair messy is I don't have to curl every piece, so it's a lot less damaging for my hair too. This curling iron is so good. Usually curling irons will make my hair look really dry, but this one, it's like shiny. I think it's because of this barrel. When I was at Bellami, I was like, oh, which curling iron do you recommend? And they all were raving about this one. They're like, the graveyard girl one, it's so good. That was the one I took home. Here over and scrunch it just like this. Woo! Now my hair is clean, so it doesn't really need dry shampoo today because I got the blowout on Tuesday, so it's pretty good. But if I were to do dry shampoo, I would take it and I just throw it in my roots like this. First of all, this stuff makes your hair huge, so if you like big hair, oh my god, guys, you're gonna love it. You can also take this and throw it in your hair like that. This Bumble and Bumble Pret Powder, so good. You guys see in videos I wear it like middle parted like this. I wear it off to the side like this. I'll flip it again and put it on this side. I kind of just do whatever. My hair is always messy. Okay, last but not least, I want to talk about styles and hair products. So the first hair product that I want to talk about is certified organic jojoba oil. If I'm going to be putting oil in my hair, it's going to be this. You can get this on Amazon. You could probably find it in natural stores and stuff like that. Coconut oil, I know everyone loves coconut oil, and I do too, but honestly, it doesn't work that well in my hair because it's more coarse. And I was actually reading this blog the other day and it made me feel a lot better because I know everyone raves about coconut oil, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Because sometimes I put coconut oil in my hair and my hair is extremely soft and it feels great, and then other days it can actually get matted and just feel worse. And I've tried putting it in damp hair, I've tried putting it in wet hair, I've tried putting it in dry hair, and I just don't really get the effects that a lot of people rave about with coconut oil. Like, it helps damaged hair and all that, and like, since I do have colored hair, I was expecting my hair to be a lot softer and this and that. Back in the day, I used to always talk about jojoba oil and rave about jojoba oil, so I recently bought this again. It's such a light oil that you could put this in your hair right now and it's not gonna look greasy, it's not going to look wet or anything like that, or dirty. I actually even put jojoba oil on my skin too because it's such a light oil. It's kind of like rose oil, if you've ever tried that, where it's not too overpowering. It's just nice and light, hydrates your scalp and your dry ends and, you know, little frizz and all of that. And I love that it's not chemicals or anything like that. The next product that I like to use that you guys saw in my hair tutorial is my Pret-A-Powder by Bumble and Bumble. This is one of my favorite products. I've been using this since I started YouTube. It has the prettiest, classiest smell. As weird as that is, it smells classy. That's such a weird thing to say. So these two products are pretty much why my hair never stinks, is because this will just soak up your hair. It'll make it nice and big, and it also smells really good. When I tell you guys I've tried a lot of dry shampoos, believe me, I have tried a lot. I've tried ones that are a mousse, I've tried ones that are a spray. Nothing works like Pret-A-Powder. I'll always, always, always go back to this. If they ever discontinue this, then I'm screwed. And then the last product that I use, my friend Paul turned me on to because he's a hairstylist and I get all the best tips from him. And this is called Verb Ghost Dry Oil. So this is actually a blowout extender, or if you curl your own hair like I do, or straighten your hair, this will make your hair nice and silky soft and smells really good. So it's actually a spray. Oh, this stuff smells so good. Soapy and clean, like a clean bath. But since my hair does get more dry, sometimes my ends could just kind of get frizzy. They could get really dry. My curls could start looking dry. This stuff just makes everything silky soft. Really a great way to extend a blowout or extend curls, like I said. So like the first day, you know how your hair is nice and silky and soft, this makes your hair silky and soft. If you have really oily hair, this probably won't suck up any oil. This is just going to help dry hair be nice and soft and manageable so that you could brush through it and so that it looks nice. So as far as soaking up oil, you want to go in with the Pret-A-Powder by Bumble and Bumble. As far as keeping it nice looking and smelling good, you want to go in with the Verb Dry Ghost Oil. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about are hairstyles. So maybe the day before I wash my hair or a day before I get a blowout, my hair is kind of oily and I'm kind of pushing it, but I'm not ready to wash it yet. What I'll do is I will twist these pieces and I will use little clips like these. Everyone needs these little clips. And I will just do something like that, or I'll braid it. Sometimes I'll take my hair back like this. You guys have seen it like that in videos. That's sort of my little trick. I have it back, or when I have it in my little top knot bun, that means my hair is oily and it means that I need to wash it like yesterday. So if you're planning on not washing your hair every single day, I would invest in some products because you're gonna need some things. You're gonna need a good dry shampoo. You're gonna need the Verb oil. You're gonna need some oil at the end, so the jojoba oil. So I would definitely invest in some products, and also little clips, scrunchies, you could do, like, top knots are so easy, guys. Like, I'll literally sometimes just do this, and then I'll just bobby pin the top like that down. Bam. So that is everything, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If there were any questions that I didn't answer, definitely comment down below and I will get to you. Love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.